Okay, ụmụ akwụkwọ mara mma, ana m ekele unu, ana m anabata unu na klaasị ụbọchị nke tata. Aha m bụkwanụ Maazị Obinwa Chukwugozie. Abụ m onye nkụzi na-akụzi Igbo, asụsụ Igbo. Kama dịka o si wee dị, mma na-etinye nkụzi ma oyibo, maka na ndị na-amụ Igbo abụ ụfọdụ n'ime ha abụchaghị ndị Igbo, abụrọ ndị Igbo. Ụfọdụ si obodo dị iche iche bụchaghị ndị Igbo, na fachaghị na abụrọ ndị Igbo, Igbo speaking individual. In Nigeria curriculum, according to Ministry of Education, anyị nwere Igbo L1 ya na Igbo L2. Emere m ji chọọ ịdị na-eji oyibo jiri Igbo na-akụzikwanụ nkụzi m, ka ndị na-ada anụ Igbo wee mụchatakwana ụfọdụ ihe from agwụgwọ enwe ike sikwa na ya nọ mụtakwa Igbo. So please, I will continue from this. I still remains your instructor. But before we start, please do well if you have not subscribed to our channel. Do well to subscribe to this channel so that you get other classes and the past question that I have solved. Okay, let's start. Today will be, by the end of the lesson, na ngwụcha ihe ọmụmụ nke tata, you will learn I will explain nkọwa edemede. I will explain edemede, which is writing, continuous writing. Then parts of writing edemede. So ka anyị kọwaa ife bụ edemede. Edemede ka bido na E, that one that started with E, that's where I'm reading from. That one that started the first E there. Edemede bụ ihe mmadụ chepụtara ma detue n'akwụkwọ maka ịgụ ya agụ. So writing is what somebody have thought out and wrote it down, penned it down, so that it will be a reading material. Now, edemede nwere ụdị dị iche iche. We have different types of writing. Please remember, this is JS1 third term scheme of work. JS1 third term scheme of work. So we have different types of edemede writing, which number one is akọmakọ, which is narrative. The number two is nkọwasị, which is descriptive. That is essay. So we are talking about essay. We have narrative essay, we have descriptive essay. Number three is ilu, which is expansion of proverb. They may make a statement, a proverb, Igbo proverb, and tell you to explain. You have to expand it. That is your examiners. Number four is edemede nkọwami, which is expository essay. Number five, edemede arụmarụ-ụka, which is argumentative essay. You have mkparịta ụka, which is dialogue. We have another one, which is ekwumekwu, which is address, to address some issue. We have another one, which is nrụrịta ụka, which is debate. Nrụrịta ụka in English means debate. Then we have the last one, which is edemede letter, which is letter writing. In Igbo, if you want to write your headings, that is the letter writing headings, you do it in English. Then when you come down to the body, you start writing it with Igbo. But the letter heading, which is if it is formal letter, the person you are sending, your own letter will be there in English, and the person we are sending it will as well be there in English. If it is informal, just the letter headed should be in English, then the body should be in English, then the body is written in Igbo language. Okay. So we'll go further to look at isiokwu edemede ọbụla na-enwe isiokwu. Isiokwu bụ ihe a na-ede maka ya. So in every write-up or in every writing, there must be a topic. And the topic is what is being written on. Like if they ask you, write an expository or a narrative essay about your town. So writing about your town is the topic that they gave to you, which is what? Isiokwu in Igbo. Okay. Now, usoro na nhazi edemede, that you are seeing there, that's what I'm reading for. Usoro na nhazi edemede. This is the arrangement and steps that you have to take in order to write a very good write a very good essay in Igbo language. Number 1, mmalite, which is what? The beginning. The beginning. Nke a bụ nkenke okwu na-eduba n'ihe a na-eme. So you have to, in the beginning, you have to lay some points, say some things before you now enter to the main writing. Number 2 is nke abụọ bụ etiti. Etiti means the body of your writing, your write-up, the body, etiti. Ọ bụ ebe a ka a na-agbari ọkpụrụkpụrụ okwu dị n'isiokwu na nkebi. Now, when they give you topic to write on, it is in the body of the writing or the essay that you break down the topic. You break it down into pieces. You break down the topics. All right. Then, okay. Ndị a bụ ọkpụrụkpụ okwu a ga-ede na nkebi gbasara isiokwu obodo m. Now we are now giving an example was given here because we told you that, so as I said before, that the body or etiti, the body of the write-up, is where you break down the topic that is being given to you. Now, see an example here. This is a writing that was written about somebody's town. Obodo means what? Town or community. Obodom means my town. So these are under the writer's town. This is the point that was broken down in the body of the letter. That was broken down in the body of the letter. Okay. Number A part of it is, that's number 1. Aha obodom na ogbe ole dị n'ime ya. So under the body, you first of all point down the name of the town. According to this writer, he first of all pointed out because he's writing about his town. He has to mention the name of his town and villages that are inside his town. Number B, steeti na okpuru ọchịchị ọ nọ n'ime ya. Then he now mention his state and how many local government. Okpuru ọchịchị in English means local government that is in that state. So he has first of all mentioned the name of his town and how many villages that is in the town. Now he now went further to talk about his state and how many local government that is in his state. All right. Then the next one is obodo ndị ya na ha gbara agbata obi. Now he now mention the other towns or other community or other states that are close to them, that are their neighbors. And the next one, ihe ejiri mara obodo m. Now he now went down, he's now breaking down, now went down to state the culture or the characteristics of his town or community. Ihe ejiri mara obodo m. The things that they use in knowing his community or town. Then the last one is ọrụ mmepe dị iche iche na-aga n'ihu n'obodo m. He now went down to narrate the developmental project that is going on in his town. Then after that one, he will close. That is mmechi. That's what we call mmechi. He will now close the essay. N'ebe a ka a na-eji nkenke okwu kpọkọta ihe niile e kwuru n'edemede ahụ ọnụ. You use some little point, in your conclusion, you point those points that you have made earlier, just summarize it. Maybe in 3 lines, just summarize it. Then that is all for that. You can look at this assignment and do it. Okay, this is where we'll stop for today. Look at nnwale classwork assignment 1. Depụta ụzọ atọ enwere ike isi hazie edemede. Write down or point out 3 ways in which essay can be arranged. We said it here. Number 2, dee otu edemede gbasara ezinụlọ gị. Now, write 1 essay that has to do with your family. This is your assignment that you have to do. In our next class, we are going to enter week 8. God bless you. Thank you very much. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, do well to subscribe. Remember, we are Uzie Academy HSA. We are an education agency providing educational services to our clients. Pupils that are in a common entrance exam or Navy exam, we prepare them. If you still want to learn how to read and write as an adult or as a child, we do that as well. We as well do community education, mass literacy, adult education, and we prepare our JS classes and the senior school classes, mathematics, English, and other science subjects. Just get us involved. You can call us on 081 33 57 7465 or 070 88 742 960. We as well conduct online classes. In case if you need online we conduct live online classes with you using Zoom or Cisco WebEx. If you want us to come to your house, can as well do that. Thank you very much. Remember, our slogan in this channel is pursue knowledge. Pursue knowledge. What you know today is 100% capable of helping you today and tomorrow.